Hi everyone, this is David again with Learning Made in Arabic, and today we're going to do something a little bit more advanced than we have been doing, but it's still within the realm of economics and business. This is an article that was translated from English into Arabic, so you won't see, the Arabic style of writing. It's more of a translation, but since this is pretty common and it's important to look at, so I would say this article is a 2+ on the ILR scale. It's not just basic speaking about profits and loss like the last one was, but this is just a little bit more advanced. So let's try it. مخاطر وظيفية تستحق الخوض. So risks, career risks, وظيفية, worth taking. That's a colloquial way to say it, maybe. تستحق is like are worth or deserve. الخوض is like to enter into taking these risks. So to start to do, it's just a more metaphorical way of saying taking a risk. So خوض مخاطر, to have taken a risk. And this guy's taking a risk. بعض الناس بتبعيتهم محبون لخوض المخاطر، فهم أشخاص يسعون مثلا إلى الالتحاق بشركة ناشئة أو الانتقال إلى وظيفة يحبونها بشغف، أو يوظفون أشخاصا ليسوا ممتازين للغاية لكن لديهم القدرة على أن يصبحوا كذلك. Okay. بعض الناس بتبعيتهم محبون لخوض مخاطر. So some people, by their nature, طبيعة, are lovers of محبون لخوض مخاطر, to take risks. So some people by their nature are risk takers. فهم أشخاص يسعون مثلا, for there are people who strive, for example, to إلى الالتحاق بشركة ناشئة, to join a startup, شركة ناشئة, أو انتقال إلى وظيفة يحبونها بشغف, or to move to a job that they love, like passionately, like move to a job that they're more passionate about. أو يوظفون أشخاصا ليسوا ممتازين للغاية, or to employ people, أشخاصا, who are not ليسوا ممتازين للغاية, extremely fantastic, absolutely fantastic, لكن لديهم القدرة على أن يصبحوا كذلك, but they have the ability or potential to become that. So, or they employ people who aren't fantastic, but they have the capability to become that. So they're taking the risk of hiring someone who isn't, the most attractive candidate, but they think that they have some potential. So it's a form of taking risk. وفي كثير من الأحيان يدفع الخوف من الفشل العديد من الناس إلى الإحجام عن طرق وظائفهم. So for a lot of times, في كثير من الأحيان, حين, أحيان, so in a lot of times, fear of failure, خوف من الفشل, pushes or causes العديد من الناس, a number of people, to الإحجام عن. So this is the verbal noun of أحجم, to refrain from. So it pushes a lot of people, fear of failure pushes a lot of people to refrain from ترك وظائفهم, to leave their jobs. So to refrain from leaving their jobs, so they're afraid of failure. فهل هناك مخاطر محسوبة تستحق بالفعل أن يخوضها المرء So are there risks, are there calculated risks worth تستحق بالفعل is like that are really worth taking them, a person taking them. المرء is like a man or a person. It's kind of the indefinite, any man, you might say, المرء, and the feminine form المرأة. I say indefinite, but it has a definite article here, but it's just like talking about any human, really. Are there any risks, calculated risks, this is a good word, محسوبة, any calculated risks we're taking. وهل يمكن أن تستغل ذلك الخوف من الفشل بداخلك ليصبح ميزة تدفعك إلى الأمام? Here's another question. Is it possible that to take advantage of يستغل ذلك الخوف, take advantage of that fear of failure inside you بداخلك ليصبح, to become an advantage, ميزة, pushing you forward إلى الأمام. So it's a little more difficult than just reading about profits and losses, right? You got questions asked, rhetorical questions maybe, and things with more metaphorical, implications. So العديد من المستخدمين المؤثرين على موقع لينكد إن تناولوا تلك الموضوعات في الأيام القليلة الماضية، وإليكم ما قال 2 منهم. So a number of users, of influential users, مؤثرين, مستخدمين مؤثرين, on the site LinkedIn, discussed or dealt with, تناول is to discuss, in this context is to discuss, تلك الموضوعات, these subjects, these topics, في الأيام القليلة الماضية, in the last few days. Last قليلة is few, أيام days. وعليكم, and to you, what was said, what 2 of them said. So we're going to share with you what 2 of them said. Here's what 2 of them said. ما قاله 2 منهم. What he said, 2 of them. Jeff Haden, كاتب وصاحب شركة بلاك بيرد ميديا للإعلام. So Jeff Haden, who's a writer and the owner of the company صاحب الشركة Blackbird Media. للإعلام is like media company. So شركة للإعلام is media company, Blackbird Media. ويقول هيدن في رسالته التي تحمل عنوان مخاطر كبيرة ينبغي على كل شخص أن يأخذها مرة واحدة على الأقل على موقع لينكدين. ما هو الشيء الوحيد الذي يمتلك معظمنا منه ما يكفي بالفعل إنه الندم. Okay, so Haden says in his message that bears the title, تحمل carries the title, عنوان is title, big risks كبيرة, مخاطر كبيرة ينبغي على كل شخص, which it's incumbent upon every person, أن يأخذها, to take them once, مرة واحدة, to take once at least, على الأقل. So he titled his message, his post, big risk that everyone should take at least once on LinkedIn, على موقع LinkedIn site, the LinkedIn site. ما هو الشيء الوحيد? What is the one thing that يمتلك is like own or have, معظمنا, most of us, منه, what is the thing most of us have of it? what ما يكفي is enough of, to have enough of, really. بالفعل, indeed. Again, this is a translation from English, so you're gonna get you're gonna have to think, okay, what was the English trying to say here? So what is the one thing that most of us have really enough of? بالفعل ما يكفي. It's regret. So إنه الندم. We might not say it's regret, we might just say regret. But here in Arabic, you add this إنه, it just makes it flow better. I mean, you could say al-nadam, I suppose, but this translation chooses to use innahu. So essentially what he's saying is that all of us have something that we have enough of, and that's regret. So his recommendation is to take risks. So, interesting article. That's about it for this video. I hope you guys got something out of this. Let me know below, and I look forward to seeing you next time.